Oh, right. At this point, I'm starting to think Aaron Rodgers just likes being in the media every single week. He needs to be the center of attention. The quarterback drawing headlines once again after his weekly appearance on the Pat McAfee show, and he is uncommittal what he is going to be doing in 2023. I guess we could have figured it out at this point, but I find it kind of funny. The man who absolutely loathed Brett Favre is turning into Brett Favre. Mr. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all over the place. I can't make up my decision. I'm going to break down everything going on with the story, give you my 2 cents on the whole situation. But if you could first, drop a quick like on this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. New videos every single weekday. But let's get into it. Okay, so we all know the drama that loves to follow Mr. Aaron Rodgers around. He's 39 years old, so there's always the question, what will Aaron be doing next year? And after the loss to Detroit at home to end their season and miss out on a playoff berth, he drew, a lot of talks when they called him on the mic saying, I think I'm going to hang on to this jersey. Sure shit felt like the final game in Lambeau for Aaron Rodgers. But, that's just what Aaron likes to do. He likes to spark up the media. He likes to draw controversies. He's definitely Mr. Hollywood guy. He loves being in the press. But he made his weekly appearance on the Pat McAfee show, and he was very uncommittal once again. He kind of said he's got to make that decision. He's not mentally or emotionally ready to make a decision what he's going to be doing next season, which perfectly fits Aaron. He's never emotionally or mentally ready to make any decision, it feels like. I just think this is complete nonsense. He also got a lot of shit for talking about he still thinks he can play at a high level. He still thinks he can be an MVP in this league if the situation's right. So that tells me one of 2 things. A, he's digging at Matt LaFleur. We know he doesn't like Matt LaFleur. He wants his boy toy, Nathaniel Hackett, back as the offensive coordinator, even though it was a complete disaster in Denver as a head coach. Maybe he just speaks to Aaron in the right way. Maybe they light up and have a nice Sunday afternoon after the game, if you know what I'm saying. Who knows what that's about? Or he's saying, I can't win in Green Bay. I want to go play somewhere else. But again, you're talking about being the MVP. Bro, don't you want to win a Super Bowl? Rob Gronkowski got down his throat about those comments. Like, what are you talking about, Aaron? Isn't this about Super Bowls? I mean, I guess some guys don't really give a shit about winning, but he talks about winning and wanting to be great. Well, you got to win some damn Super Bowls. You're talking about MVPs. Who gives a shit about MVPs? If you ask anybody who's won the MVP, they would tell you they would trade that MVP 100 out of 100 times to have won the Super Bowl that year. So I just don't get Aaron at this point. He's grabbing for attention. He wants to be the highlight. He was the media darling for a decade and a half, letting him get by with his mediocre play on the field. Oh, cool, he was great and won the divisions in a poverty division, I would know. But he never won any Super Bowls. One Super Bowl win as a wild card team 13 years ago. Dude, that's pathetic. Never been back. His teams have been more than good enough, and it's playoff letdown after playoff letdown in Green Bay. So I find it so funny how much he hated Brett Favre, because Brett Favre would waffle between retirement or coming back until they finally kicked him off. And Aaron was so spiteful towards Brett Favre for doing all that. And now he's literally turned into him. I think Rodgers is done in Green Bay. It's probably a 50-50 chance he comes back. Retirement is definitely on the table. I could definitely see him retiring. He's got other interests. He doesn't need to be hit by 350-pound men going a million miles an hour at 39 years old. He doesn't take care of his body like Tom Brady did. I mean, just look at him. He looks like a decade older than Tom Brady. Maybe not currently because Tom Brady's had a rough season with everything going on off the field, but still, he is not taking care of his body. He's not in the best shape in the world. Maybe he did say another ayahuasca trip on the table after he makes his decision, which is kind of funny. More spiritual awakening for Aaron Rodgers. But I think it's 50-50. I'm definitely leaning towards retirement a little bit, maybe 51-49, I should say, retirement or coming back. But how can you be so uncommittal? Talk about it's not about, the money and stuff like that. And you signed a $50 million contract last offseason to come back to the Packers for 2 seasons. Like, what are you doing, dude? He's just it's insane. Like, you put the Packers in total cap hell if you retire, which is kind of funny. I could see him doing that. But it's so stupid. He just likes to be a drama queen. He needs the respect because he has to be paid the highest amount. You don't see Brady taking these checks, dude. You want State Farm commercials for 2 decades almost. It's just so stupid. Aaron Rodgers is kind of a drama queen. I wouldn't want him. I could see him coming back. If he comes back, he's not playing in Green Bay. I wouldn't bet. He's probably playing somewhere else. Where he lands, I don't know. Maybe Las Vegas. I don't know. Josh McDaniels kind of wants Tom Brady. The Jets, that would be hilarious. Go play for the Jets just like Brett Favre. It'd be a perfect fit in. And then you can replace Kirk Cousins the next year in Minnesota because his contract's up after next year. So I think it's just a total joke. Aaron's all over the place, but we're going to keep reporting on it. We're going to keep watching, waiting for him to make his decision. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is he waffling? Does he come back? If he does come back, is he playing for the Packers? Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.